Close your eyes. Imagine your thoughts as a river, sometimes calm, sometimes storming. You've been carried away by the current for years. But today, for just a moment, you are not the one swimming. You're the one watching. And in this simple act of noticing, growth begins. Every morning is a crossroads. You can wake up and reach for the endless scroll of your phone, or you can open the window, breathe the morning air, and remember that this day will never return. The choice seems small, but small choices, repeated, carve the shape of our lives. Self-improvement is not a sprint. It is breathing. Inhale, awareness. Exhale, change. Some days it will feel natural, effortless. Other days it will be heavy, difficult. But like breathing, you return to it again and again. Think of habits. They are not cages, they are keys. 5 minutes of reading today becomes a library tomorrow. A short walk becomes energy. A few words in a journal become clarity. Every tiny now builds the greater later. We fear silence because our inner voice is loud there. But that voice is not an enemy. It is the guide you've been ignoring. Listen to it. Write down what it whispers, even if it feels strange, especially if it feels strange. Ask yourself, what makes me feel alive? It might be a moment of laughter with someone you love, the sunlight warming your face, the calm after finishing a task you've been avoiding. These answers are your compass. They point you toward a life worth living. True growth isn't about stacking achievements. It's about honesty, about standing in front of the mirror and saying, "This is me, imperfect, human, learning, becoming." Look at your hands. Every scar, every mark is proof of effort, proof of choices, proof of survival. You are not a blank page. You are a book already filled with chapters. But you still hold the pen. You can still write the next line. Gratitude sharpens vision. What you once prayed for, you now call normal. Pause. Remember, your current ordinary was once a miracle. Still, the path forward isn't only joy, it is struggle. Not always with the world, often with yourself, with doubt, with hesitation, with the temptation to wait for someday. But the truth is simple. Someday is not a day of the week. Each small step, standing up, opening a book, making the call, choosing the healthy meal, is underestimated. Yet it is steps, not leaps, that carry us across mountains. Remember the heroes you admire. They did not begin confident. Confidence is not born. It is trained, built in quiet, repeated acts of courage. So ask yourself, who do I want to be 1 year from now? Not in 10, not in 20, 1. What qualities should I cultivate? What habits must I begin? What excuses must I bury? Write it down, then walk toward it every day, even if no one is watching, especially if no one is watching, because self-improvement is not about applause. It's about the fire that burns inside when you're alone, when no one else can see it. Life will keep testing you, but each test brings a choice: remain the same or rise. And here is the truth. Growth lives in this moment, not in tomorrow, not in when I feel ready, in now. So take a breath, feel your heartbeat, and take one small step forward. Final motivational challenge. Universal words. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait for permission. Don't wait for tomorrow. Begin now. Step forward now, because your future is waiting for the courage you choose today.